With his pinions and under his wings you will find refuge.
This is the Reverend Hal Marchman, pastor of the Central Baptist Church in Daytona Beach, Florida. He's married people in the air, on boats, beaches, the home plate of a baseball diamond, and in the middle of the Daytona 500 Speedway. Today, the Reverend will be getting his feet wet by presiding at his first underwater wedding. Reverend Marchman will be wearing a formal diving bell with cutaway window. If anybody asks him how he could sink to something like this, he can always tell them he saw service on a submarine during World War II. First, the happy couple must get tanked up. Scuba tank, that is. Since this is a formal occasion, Jimmy will be wearing a beautiful white bathing suit with gold trim and a veil laced with seashells that she made herself. Rob will be swimming up the aisle in a well-tailored tuxedo with matching swim trunks, the height of style for these depths.
My family and friends, they think it's great. They loved it.
Most of my friends think it's really fantastic.
To me, walking down an aisle in a long dress is really boring. You know, I just wanted to get married underwater, and we did.
I'm happy to marry people where they want to be married, as long as they want a religious ceremony, because I think it's important that people be able to do their own thing.
Rob and Jimmy are both expert divers. Rob is a lieutenant in the Naval Reserve. He dives for the Telford Diving Team, which conducts voluntary underwater search and rescue missions for the city of Waxhaw, Pennsylvania, where he lives. Jimmy, who had just begun diving a couple of years ago, was proposed to by Rob when they were underwater. Her nodded yes was so emphatic at the time that the regulator fell out of her mouth almost as soon as the words had fallen out of Rob's mouth. Since the couple spend nearly all their free time underwater, this seemed to be the logical place to tie the knot. Ah, the flowers finally arrive and the ship's bell summons the guests. We're able to hear the Reverend through the use of an underwater microphone.
We gathered in this unusual place to join in holy matrimony, Bob and Jimmy, to publish for you the man's marriage.
The ceremony is traditional. In fact, doing it underwater may even give it more depth.
Bob, will you have Jimmy, whom you hold by the hand, to be your lawfully wedded wife?
As you can see, the couple's parents and other guests are deeply moved by this beautiful ceremony, though it may be slightly watered down.
Jimmy, will you take Bob to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward?
There's nothing fishy going on here.
Bob, will you take this ring, will you place it on Jimmy's finger, repeating after me these words? I give this ring to you in token of my abiding love and pledge to you all of my love.
The big moment. Rob and Jimmy are about to take the plunge.
Now, by the authority invested in me as a minister of the gospel and under the laws of the state of Florida, I pronounce you Bob husband and you, Jimmy, wife.
It's done. I'm sure the ceremony has just whet their appetite for marriage, as they say to the Reverend Marchman, "Tanks for the memory." This is one marriage where he hopes she'll give him the air. And when she does, remember, you asked for it.